Bro, if we had a mascot, what would it be?
No,
they wouldn't be a bear, bro. That's too easy.
Don't even have poo.
You don't even have like bears in
animal,
UK, bro.
MJ poo.
We don't need I don't like that one.
This is MJ poo.
That's all that would be copyright infringement, bro.
No way.
Get us, yeah, bro.
Other than Winnie the Pooh.
But the likeness.
But have you ever had any other bear called Pooh?
You
be passing off.
We can
You'd be
change him
acting-
to like a
Puddington
red bear with
bear.
a yellow shirt. We can do some workarounds like that.
It'd be too.
If Ichiran won, you can surely get away with
Bro, I watched
MJ Pooh.
I watched an interview of Ed Sheeran, a clip of an interview. The guy was explaining what they had to do. You guys see that thing?
When he played the instrument.
Go with the guitar.
100 songs. They played like 100 songs with similar.
Did they play that song or they played the video where they did that? So that that progression that all the pop songs use.
Yeah, he said that, bruh. All these 100 songs have the same or similar chord progressions.
Yeah.
And he just kept going from one song to another to another to another seamlessly. And I was saying, bruh, you cannot own a chord progression, bruh.
You
There's just
can't,
no way.
bro.
There's
That's
no
like
way.
you owning music in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that one video that went viral like I'd say like 10 years ago of those three guys that played those same three chord progressions.
And sang
Sang,
a
like-
bunch of songs.
Yeah, it's like one song that's literally the chorus of like 100 different songs. Just keep adding like one chorus after another, and just showing like how these same three chords can be used to make a bunch of pop songs.
You can't own it.
Yeah.
Bro, welcome back to the Mobster's podcast. This is episode 70. What?
Okay, you-
62.
You
Where'd
had
you get
gone,
Is it?
bro.
Bro, so we are way off. Sometimes I be doing when I compare like the Patreon numbers, I just be saying whatever now on Patreon. Bro. Patreon guys don't complain. I'll just number it anything. Guys be like, man, whatever.
Was it? Did you label the last one 71?
No, I labeled it 60, but there's no 59 before it on Patreon. But I think that's because we didn't post Mike to Patreon.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
But firstly, we need to apologize to our guys who just listen to audio only, like on the audio platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, those guys get that shit last. They get the pods last.
Oh,
bro.
damn, yeah.
I don't think we gave them the last one even. So yeah, we need to fix that.
Apologies.
How are you guys feeling, man? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling fresh, rejuvenated. This weekend was very slow for me. I spent most of the weekend at home except, even Sunday basically, as at home except for those like 2 hours as at Xpressions. So I'm literally like very high energy.
Bro, you walked in with a pump today, man.
Hey, carrying all the equipment
This
on
guy
my
walked in
back,
with a
bro.
pump.
was nigga.
His vein was popping a bit, brother. This guy's been in the gym.
Okay, just know all the equipment you see, this guy carried it alone,
Yeah.
All
bro.
the equipment you can't
I didn't know he could do that, bro. Now I'm never ever carrying it, never going out, bro. I'm not even walking out to that shit today.
No, I was carrying it and I was thinking, this can't be all the equipment, bro. Like, I'm handling this so well. Usually it takes like all 4 of us to carry what I
Yeah.
did today by myself. So
Facts. And I
So,
be dreading it, bro.
Hercules.
Whenever I see him walking in without that equipment, I'm like,
We have to go back.
go and get this from this nigga's car, bro.
Bro, there's that one bag that I don't like, bro.
That's your bag. I tell you, how do you not like it? How do you not like your own bag?
I don't like it.
Okay, man. I think we should get into weekends then.
yeah,
What up? What you guys do this weekend? You said Xpressions already.
I said Xpressions.
Why were you in so much? What'd you do while you were in?
What did I do? No, I was at home, man. Like, I don't know. I have this thing where let's take like breaks, social breaks. I go and recharge my social battery. I think I'm on one of those right now. And usually it comes in, I'm like, I've depleted my social battery. Like, I reach 0 and I'm like, I'm tired of all this. I just want to be on my ones for
You
a
come
bit.
back with a bang, bro.
Then I come back with so much gas when everyone else is now like low. So it's like that car duality.
Anticline, syncline.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking
I
for.
studied.
So I guess that's what I'm on right now. But Xpressions was lit, man. Thank God I came for that.
Xpressions was amazing. Bro.
Shout out.
The
Cohen
Xpressions
JC.
team. Oh, damn.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout
the
out the
Xpressions
Xpressions
team.
team.
We're putting together a good show.
Yes.
Those guys are getting also progressively just better and better with each event, bro. Each event has more and more people. I feel like now they have like a group of loyal guys who are going to come to every event no matter who's performing. Shout out to Nida Rio, shout out to Liko Banji, and shout out to Cohen JC. Yeah, bro. Everyone killed, but bro, that Cohen set was just a bit.
Nah,
It
Cohen.
was a bit. Also, listen, I feel like because Cohen is of the three of them, Cohen has been the most outside for the past few years.
Yeah.
So his fan base is just bigger, man. People were outside for that guy, bro. Like people came to the event for him, and it showed, bro.
Bruh, he killed his performance, man. He sang, I think, the most songs. I think you said there were 8 songs. But they were all slightly changed. Like, they were interpolations of his actual songs.
I feel like that's what he does every time, bro.
Every time he performs
the
live.
band was ill. Shout out to Robin.
Malinga.
Robin was on the bass.
Malinga.
Robin on the
What
bass.
a man.
John
Inyanga?
on the other guitar, yeah.
Guitar.
That's a sick
Then that
band, bro.
That drummer was
Look
just
at the
like a
drummer's
drum machine, bro.
Bruh, he had that car. Toot, 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 toot. Do you know that drum? Toot, toot. He had it, bro.
It's just a drum.
He had it,
It's just a drum machine. It's
So
not
like,
actual drums.
like electronic drums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Oh,
have those
damn,
like
bro.
large rubber squares.
Yeah.
that you
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
He was sick. He was
Bruh,
sick
he
as
was-
well.
that
Nah,
band
that's fire,
band
that's
put on.
fire, That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, Cohen killed it. He did that interpolation thing, so that people couldn't really sing along with him. You could just kind of vibe
But
out.
you expect.
But you know the
everyone
word.
knew the words.
You know the words, but you
Yeah.
just don't know how he's
When he's
singing
going to
it.
put it there.
Yeah, like it was sick. It
I'll
was a
give
very
him
good
that. I'm never
performance,
ready
man.
for any of his.
Oh, but Cohen, man.
Mhm.
Bro, Cohen. I just be doing too much, man, when Cohen's listen, at first it was Kawa. I was like, hey, man, good for you, bro. Like, go. But now, bro, you can't even enjoy the show, man. The chicks are doing too much. Like, it's about
How?
to stop being like a show. First of all, Cohen's lyrics are for the man, them. The guy makes guy lyrics. Like, guy love songs, guy sad songs. But the way that he sings them, chicks over be feeling the shit that he's saying, bro. So now, it's not even a guy show, bro. Like, I feel like the guy fans will not have to be like at the back of the show, man.
Just quiet.
Just talking.
To be
Like,
fair,
having a
I've been-
conversation.
I've been to one of his shows, and I felt the same way, bro. And to make matters worse, I was at the back. You're real fighting for your life, man.
Nah, chicks be sitting at the front so they can stand up.
So
And guys
you
just
don't
won't
even
be
see
able
that
to
guy.
see now. Like, it's just him and them. Yeah, bro. But a really good show. So shout out to Xpressions again.
Shout out to Xpressions.
If you guys are not sub to their page, go to the Xpressions UG page.
I believe they're
On
also now on
everything.
Spotify.
on everything.
Or they're on everything.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube, IG, Twitter. Yeah, man. What else? What did you get into The Voice this weekend?
Bro, this weekend was long. So Friday was chill, I think. I left home to get a haircut. Bro.
I
I
see
go
a
to-
lineup.
Hmm?
It's a bit more like it's a bit more aligned than last
Today?
week. Yeah.
Hey yo.
Yeah, lineup. I see a lineup.
But I leave home to get a haircut, and
Your deco's guy, The Voice?
Yeah, he called him that boy.
Okay, just making sure, bro.
and then I go to Terrace to meet a friend. Bro, I didn't know they had a cocktail called 21 Devils. What's that, you guy?
From 7 Devils. These guys made 21
three
times
of them,
3. That sounds like marketing
Bro.
buzzwords.
Nah, it's not marketing, bro. That thing is real.
Mm.
And by the time I say it, just know it's real.
The tall glass.
No. It's
picture.
normal. They gave it to me in one of those disposables.
Hey.
Because the glass is gum. Yeah, they gave it to me in a disposable. And bro, the first sip, this thing has no juice, bro. It's just like tonic water and 21 shots.
So that was my next question. Because 7 Devils is literally 7 spirits.
Okay, they're not 21
It's 21,
shots,
21
but this
spirit.
thing is just pure alcohol.
Is that like
bro.
3 of each spirit?
Ha, is that it? 3 of the
I
7?
don't know, but I think like on a good day, when you're not feeling antisocial, we go and try it.
How do you even
But at like midday,
how do you even price a cocktail with 21 shots, man?
Man.
funny, it's actually cheaper than the 7 Devils.
Yeah, then it's just marketing, I suspect.
It's
I
definitely,
suspect it's just
definitely not.
because it might just be
21
the
shots.
same
They're
as.
just trying to pull the
Like,
clients
yeah.
from the other
It's
side.
not 21 shots, definitely, but I can tell you this thing, once you tell a guy to make it strong.
Why would you do that?
But I also know that Terraces has the most strong cocktails.
Is it?
Some of the most, you guys.
Nah, this is the
Remember
one.
to give you guys
this is
a
the only
story.
one I've allowed
That
for.
Patreon,
bro.
remember to give you a story. Yeah.
So-
About terraces. But you guys
So
never
I've been
remind
told.
me. I'd be like,
So I've
bro,
been
remind
we're
me.
going to
You
remind
guys
you.
don't remind me.
We're going to remind you. But chill, man. And I won't lie, I go to Kush after, and bro, that's where my memory stops. I just woke up, showered in my bed at 10 a.m. the next day.
Yeah,
Showered in my bed.
Those might have been 21, bro.
My bed is killing me, bro.
And you know, people were just texting me like, yo, were we together yesterday? I'm like, I should be asking you, bro.
It wasn't just you that got the 21 Devils.
Okay, that place was full, bro. It was full. But yeah, that's what happened on Friday. So I don't know what happened on Friday, but I know.
You know where you were at least.
Yeah. Saturday was the rugby game.
Cobs Pirates.
Yes.
Shout out
Pirates
to
the
Pirates.
rugby final.
Shout out to
Could not miss that one. I have never seen a rugby game so full, bro. So full. They put on such a good spectacle. Cobs did not turn up at all, bro.
Apparently got washed.
That game ended 23-7.
But could
And in
have
the
been worse.
80th minute, it was 23-0.
Damn.
Neil, how'd you go backwards in points?
No, it
No,
was
that-
the last minute is when they scored their try.
Their try was the last play of the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
23-0, and then they only managed to do that try and conversion.
Yeah, that's how bad it was, bro. They did not
Sports.
turn up at all. And then the Pirates fans went to Pana
Bruh.
for Alza's thing.
I've had things, bro.
And they just told me they were rabs, bro.
Those things are for
I've heard it
Patreon,
was a
bro.
night, bro.
Just said they were
What a
rabs
night.
galore.
You know, you guys say rubs are scarce.
That day they were
That day they
Those
were
were
flowing,
real
bro. They were
plenty.
like boozy.
bountiful.
The Pirates were sailing, bro. But yeah,
How come guys don't be saying, oh man, this DJ had the best set, this DJ had the best set?
but guys were not listening to the DJ, man.
So as you know,
Guys were having a good time.
But I guess here, the DJ is just more like to facilitate
The vibe. Yeah.
And as long as you can do that, you're good. You only stand out if you can't do that. If you're not facilitating the vibe and guys are aware that the DJ is on stage.
Like, why aren't you vibey?
We're just like, what's happening? And they start looking at
how come
looking
the
for-
energy has
Yeah,
changed?
what's
How
the-
come guys can't dance anymore?
That's what guys notice. But
That's
like,
true.
as long as the DJ is maintaining the vibe, whatever that means, he'll be good. You don't have to like have a crazy
So-
set.
If you ask anyone,
That's
bro, guys don't even know who's set. Like we only
Played
know Alza
what?
because you know they announced. They're like most killer, but the rest of the guys, we know you played. We just don't know when.
Is it going to be
He
a,
played that too.
Is it going to be a regular thing? Like, is it going to keep having this event
I
again?
don't know, man. We'll see. We'll find out.
Man,
It was a good time, though. It was a good time.
that night,
Saturday night.
Saturday night,
Hey.
some crazy stuff happened at crib, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
So I was sleeping, and okay, this was like 11 p.m. I had like literally just entered my bed, say at 10:30. So you're in that like fast dozing, like you're literally just
REM.
drifted off. REM sleep.
This is non-REM.
This is non-REM actually. Hey, don't confuse me. So you
30 minutes.
have just your eye has stopped moving, bro. You have entered non-REM. I just hear my mom like shouting in my dreams, Jesse. And it gets louder. Jesse. I wake up. I wake up. I'm like, huh? It's like there's a fire. I'm like, huh? I still have like that sleep in my eyes, like I can't even hear properly. It's like there's a fire. So like I switch on my light. Like I'm moving at my normal drowsy pace. Switch on the light. Then she's like, bruh, it's an electrical fire. No sooner had she said that, bruh, the lights in my house flickered and went off. That was the first red flag. No, I was like,
Bro,
okay.
wait.
Oh,
Is
this
this
is
real or
terrible,
you're
bro.
dreaming?
Bro, this is real. This is all real.
This is terrible, bro. To be
Bruh.
laughing at.
So basically, like, I think there's a short circuit in the master box, in the master switch. You know,
Yeah.
like a big metal
That
thing with a
thing with
big
the things.
Yeah, so it caught fire and like it ignited. But it was a crazy night, yo. Like my parents didn't sleep at home. They went and got somewhere else to sleep. Literally everyone at home. They left me at home alone.
Yeah, like, I'll be good.
The one guy.
No, funny enough, man. They were packing all their stuff. You know, I'm outside. They told me get out of the house because it's a fire. I'm outside. Everyone is now packing clothes. Someone then what's going on? So I told my mom, babe, me have been just packed. It's like, I know you're good, man. You're staying here, bro.
Oh, shut your name.
Because Because I sleep outside the house, man. She's like, man, you're staying here, man. So I
Hey.
literally stayed alone on that Saturday night
That's
with
that's
no
mad.
lights
But you
in
should
the
have
whole
gone
house.
to Pana.
You know, that's the thing. I started eating up my guys.
What you guys are?
What you want?
And all,
My guys are not picking.
all the guys
man.
were at
That
Pana,
is
bro.
mad,
Thank
bro.
God they are not picking, man. Otherwise, without for me in Pana, bro. Like, I was like, it's now like 1 a.m. Guys have gone. Like, I can be in the bar by like 1.
That is insane.
You have 30 minutes to be there.
But no, I joke. But yeah, the house caught fire, bro. I just remember that actually happened on Saturday. It wasn't very serious, just that switch
like,
box
yeah.
area. But it was so scary, man.
Was
But
it
you know,
an
I didn't
actual
even
fire
know.
or like sparks?
Bro, if I show you the pics,
Hey.
real fire, bro. Like the wall is black now, and it still
Damn.
smells like burnt rubber to now, to Tuesday.
But you called a guy.
Like the fire brigade.
No, like an electrician.
Yeah, he came on
How did
Sunday.
they put the fire out?
It just okay. So they went and switched off the meter. The meter has another fuse in there, so they pulled it out. That's how.
That's a big thing.
Yeah,
The
that's
circuit
big
was
one.
cut, so the fire,
Yeah,
the fire stopped.
gun.
That's scary, bro.
It's
That's scary.
crazy, bro.
I'm glad you
But
guys
I'd be there
okay,
stoning
man.
the cables. Disconnect one of them, bro.
Hey, wear slippers, wear slippers.
For a poor
Do
water.
not touch the walls. That's so
Damn,
funny.
bro.
But
Nah, man.
man,
So
I'm
glad you
glad
guys are
nothing
okay.
happened, man.
That's,
Give God
that's
thanks
actually very
for
scary,
life,
bro.
bro. But
Who
yeah, that was a
noticed
fire.
it even?
It was my younger sister. She noticed the light sparking. So they switched off the light.
Man, that happens at
Then
home a
like
lot.
30 minutes later, man.
That happens at my home a lot, man.
What you call the master boy?
Going to be before I go to bed, I first check.
Yeah,
The light's flickering.
yeah, man.
Bro, I've
It was
lost
definitely
like
one of
6
those.
chargers to those things. Like I just wake up and it's blown, bro.
Damn.
But anyway,
You
yeah,
need to do
Electricity is,
rewiring, bro. At your
yeah,
house.
they need to. They
Yeah.
need to.
Good servant, but a bad master.
True.
That's mad that in the last pod we're like, man, I can't live without electricity.
Hey!
Electricity, I do
I think we can survive.
Let me take you out.
Go to that guy's crib.
But yeah, then as far as I know, I went home, but the Pirates guys went to Kings Park
At night.
for like a sunrise.
After Pana, they went King's
Yeah, for a sunrise party thing, bro. Apparently it was open house. I mean open bar.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so just go wait for the sun because the sunrise is right over the pitch, bro.
Bro, I'll tell you this, man. I have so many rugby bros. And even both of my sisters were at that game. Bro, I just don't think that I enjoy those events, man. Rugby events, bro. I never.
Is it the
enjoyed
rugby
them.
you don't enjoy?
I don't know. It's the whole ambience, bro.
The guys around
Like
the
another
rugby.
event I told you that I don't enjoy, man.
Yeah.
That just it
You
just
said-
doesn't feed my spirit,
That's
bro.
the term you
It's
use.
just you know what I mean? So
Nah,
yeah, but I heard that it was a blast.
it
bro.
was
I heard it
a blast. If you're a
Yeah.
Pirates guy, because, man. But yeah, it was a blast. We had a good time.
Shout out the Pirates.
Shout out the Pirates.
They need to drop their jersey, like the official one, for sale.
They do,
It's-
bro.
yeah,
No,
it's
they
what
have-
I'm
they
saying.
No, I
have
think
the-
those guys.
The t-shirt
Yeah,
one.
I think those guys have the marketing just isn't the best, and I think they have the best marketing.
They do.
But I still
Amongst
think that it's
rugby
not.
guys.
It's not the best. It's not good marketing to me, bro.
Yeah, but the jersey that they sell to fans is not the one that they wear on the pitch.
No,
Hey.
the official jersey is coming in June, bro.
Yeah.
I'm also waiting for mine. So
I'm also waiting for the official one. The new one is kind of like a t-shirt with the
half
design.
collar, as
Yeah.
if- yeah.
Like everything is printed on that they have. So all the logos they have, all the badges, but they're kind of printed on. So it's not like the actual.
Yeah. But
Jersey
in June,
shop.
I'm getting the jersy, bro. I
Okay.
was so hurt that I went in a normal shirt.
For the
so
game.
hurt, you guys. I was like, I need to be
You need to
supporting my
identify.
guys.
Yeah.
I almost bought the fans
For some
thing.
reason, I thought they had been winning, bro. They told me this is the first time in like 4 years or something.
yeah,
Pirates.
this is the second trophy.
Ever.
Yeah.
I also would have thought they were being
They'd
winning.
be-
Now they have been closed. Like, second,
kick off
third,
close.
second, third.
Who's been winning?
Cobs and Heathens.
Cobs and Heathens.
Mostly Heathens, though.
Because I know in your G, there are three rugby teams.
And it was Cobs
Cobs-
Heathens for the longest time.
Heathens,
But
Pirates.
just
Pirates
entered
came
the chat.
recently, by the
Yeah.
way. Pirates. I
Cobs
remember
Heathens.
back in the day when we
Yeah.
go for like a match, there'd be like 4 guys supporting, bro.
Bro, I think the Pirates are such like. I think the rugby community must view them as like such like clout chasing. Like
you know what they call Pirates guys
newbies,
in the other clubs? What's up, boys?
like, cause I feel like they're so brand new, bro.
Pirates.
They're
Yeah,
like
they're
so,
actually new.
they're so Man City, bro.
But they
They're
have
just
like the sickest everything, man.
Yeah, but most of the fan
Yeah.
base is also young, which is why they're the
Young.
noisiest. So the other guys,
Is it like
bro,
a
us,
new
we are
team?
tired.
Or is
No,
it just
It's
popping
not
now?
new. It's just most of the players came from school. Like when you leave school, Sailors, Pirates. Yeah, you know. So also the squad is young. So because of that, you also have your boys who are supporting you because you're playing. Now your boys get other people, blah blah blah, and then now the club has
Also, I
grown.
think Pirates have the baddies, bro.
That
so
makes
like
sense.
that's why
Pirates has
guys
all the
gravitate.
baddies, bro.
You know, guys,
Pirates.
bro. Guys are so simple. Guys are so simple, man.
Yeah, the bads. And they're Shari's day.
Yeah, they're like where the babes are.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
Okay.
well done to them, man.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. Yeah, I know people who are there, and it seemed like a time, bro. It seemed like a time.
It was a good time, very good time.
Do you want to get into
Ah.
questions?
Sunday.
Sunday was chill. I
Still
just
on
went
the
for Budo
weekend.
League, bro.
Hey.
I was supposed to go for Xpressions because it was right close to Budo
Mm.
League. But apparently Pirates were still celebrating.
See, that's a problem, bro.
So we celebrated. Then I went home. I didn't have energy, bro. The weekend was
The
long.
Pirates are very Budo. It's a very Budo leaning team
Yeah.
in terms of like the composition of the management and shit like that.
So just know, you guys, we celebrated and I was like, nah, I'm going home, bro. So yeah, that's my weekend.
Bro, my weekend was a pretty ordinary weekend, actually, to be fair. Friday, I went to Deuces. Actually drank Bondo on Friday, bro, for like the first time in maybe 5 years.
Not just burn your throat.
No. I found out, bro, I actually discovered Bondo and Sprite is fire.
It's so
Credit
fire.
to Jameson guys for putting me onto Sprite and whiskey because it works with any
It's so fire.
whiskey, bro. But Bondo in particular, because it's so Bondo,
Like it's whiskey.
that Sprite really does it to it, man. So Sprite and Bondo is fire. Did that at Deuces.
So funny how this guy is saying Bondo is fan crediting Jameson.
Yeah, because
Bondo's
they did all the work. They did all the
They did all
groundwork.
the research. All right.
And then I left Deuces' house and went to.
Oh yeah, that's the snap I saw you in.
I went to someone's house after.
No,
Deuces snap.
Deuces snap. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to someone's house after Deuces. Had a good time, drinks, chilling. But I was home by midnight, which is
Sounds
that's
like
my
a good
favorite.
time.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Sounds
way
like a
to
good
do it.
time.
But bro, alcohol really destroys my sleep, man. It really destroys. Or maybe I'm just not fully healed yet. But alcohol does not do good things to my sleep.
But they say like when you drink, all your
Yeah.
sleep is going to be REM, bro.
Yeah.
You won't
Destroys your
actually
sleep.
rest stressed.
Actually, it's the opposite. You don't get any REM sleep.
Oh, it's only non-REM, eh? Damn.
So,
Bro, we
You
just
can't
be
tell
here
me
not
Yeah.
sleeping.
anyways, so that was Friday. Sato stayed in the house, happy, chilling. Sunday, Xpressions. But I'm not kidding when I say, bro, the few cocktails that I had at Xpressions ruined my night, bro. I didn't sleep
At all.
at all, bro. I had like acid reflux, bro, heartburn, what? Okay.
You entirely
Honestly,
military
bro,
canal, bro.
honestly, man, I think that's the last
That's
time I'm
released.
drinking on a Sunday this year. That's over now. That's over for me, bro. I'm not doing that again. I didn't go to work yesterday, man.
You
I
were
stayed in the
recovering.
crib nashing, bro. I just can't get into the details of how I nash. Because I was, you remember that meme you just showed us? Who just showed us that meme? That was me, bro. Anyway.
Bro,
Yeah,
only
man.
that was beyond Monday. also.
Yeah. See, I don't like that booze does that, bro. It's so unnecessary, man.
So
it's so unnecessary.
unnecessary, guy.
Anyways,
Keep
yeah,
it
man.
up.
So, but now I'm feeling good. Today was a good day. Got back to the office, cleared my desk. I'm feeling good, bro. Feeling good. I might go to the gym after this. I said that last pod.
You really did.
I'm
Bro.
not going to
To be fair, last pod you were not well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So yeah, man, that was a weekend.
I'll go to the gym tomorrow.
You go tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. That's like hump day, bro. I feel like you're just supposed to rest, bro. Now I'll start on Thursday.
That's the
maybe.
beginning of the weekend. I need to go to the gym.
So you can do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Saturday. Even Saturday morning we have to go.
Nah, we're going to coach this week. It's Friday.
Damn,
Well, I
okay,
must
Wednesday,
do my
Thursday,
starch.
Friday. Yeah. 3 days,
Must
3
be
days.
mustache. Okay. Yeah, what are we getting to after this? You guys want to do topics? Do you have more questions? I feel like we should save the questions for the end so we can just blend into Patreon after that.
Fair.
Alright. What are the topics for the day? Oh, it was Mother's Day this weekend. That's crazy.
Yeah,
No one even
damn.
mentioned. No one even said it
What
was
you do for your
Mother's
mom?
Day.
I bought a lunch.
Same. Bought lunch. I drove her to church.
She was very happy, man.
Um,
Okay,
Yeah, man, my mom's a simple woman. I'm a simple son. I didn't do too much.
I bought her lunch and then she cooked me a meal. I was like,
tit for tat. You guys are playing tit for tat.
I love that, bro. Yeah, man, but it was a nice Mother's Day. Nice and calm. It was on a Sunday. Is it always on a Sunday?
No.
I feel like it's been on a Sunday.
Bro, but it has been shifting. It might have always been on a Sunday.
I feel like it's been on a
First of all,
Sunday.
there's like
so
2
often.
Mother's Days in there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's 8th March? Women's Day.
Women's, yeah.
But there's another Mother's
There's another
Day.
Mother's
one,
also.
yeah.
Firstly, women's.
Another one.
Or is there another women's?
There's another Mother's.
Another
There's
Mother's
And that's okay. There can be 2 mothers. How many fathers are
Days.
there?
0.
No, there's one.
When is it?
Like in June or July or September, something like that.
See, no,
I've mentioned 4 months, but
No, I never knows because dads don't get anything. bro.
nothing.
Never get
bro.
anything. Okay, yeah. So did you do anything special for yours? No? That's crazy.
Nothing.
After she saved you from being banned.
Bro, you know, it was so work, man. I walked into the dining room. She was sitting on the table. I look at the table and there's a big bunch of flowers, bro.
Yeah.
And some of the flowers are inside a balloon that reads Happy Mother's
I know
Day.
that's from Esther. That's a,
It was thank God it was. It wasn't, bro. It was like from her friends, like from her workmates. So I looked at it and I was like, "Is it Mother's Day?" She's like, "Yeah." So I gave her a high five. Hey, Happy Mother's Day. She was like, "Boss, at least give me a hug."
Let's just clip this. So that you can share it with all our moms who think they have bad kiddos. That's too funny.
That's so funny.
No, but it was just this year when I forgot. But usually I do some like above and beyond type
Okay.
stuff. But this year I completely forgot. Like I was caught offside.
Now my favorite thing is Mother's Day. Like every other Mother's Day is just seeing how much guys look like their moms, bro.
Yeah.
You guys look like their moms.
But guys were posting their moms and I was like, I see it.
That's your mom.
I see
that's
it,
definitely your mom, bro. That's definitely your mom. But like guys don't really be posting on WhatsApp, bro. WhatsApp status are so dead, bro.
What's up, sister?
Impossible.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I was wondering why you watch it.
I was going to be like,
Why
why?
are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah,
WhatsApp status is something I cannot look at for months, bro.
bro.
I looked at WhatsApp status once. I've never been so bored, you
Bro,
guys.
my sisters be so shocked when I like DM them off their WhatsApp status. They're like,
post on WhatsApp
You
status.
also see this chance.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, bro.
But every time I go to my WhatsApp status, bro, I find so many statuses, man. Like
So
guys be
many.
using
And you know they're like
WhatsApp
dots,
status,
bro.
Yeah, so it's just,
There are people who be on WhatsApp like that, bro. Like that's what they socialize.
When I text
WhatsApp.
some people on WhatsApp, they're like, is everything okay? I'm like,
Honestly.
hey, yo, it's not that bad. I'm just, once in a while.
nah, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but happy Mother's Day, man, to all the moms. I thought about that thing that Patty said on that episode about like if a chick almost had your kid though, you have to wish her happy Mother's Day. That took me out.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Mother.
bro. Mother. Yeah.
No, but also happy Mother's Day to all the
Is Mother's Day a
friends who are
public holiday?
mothers, bro.
Nada.
No, that's insane. That's not a public holiday.
Where would it be? Is Women's Day is a public holiday?
Yeah. Bro, Mother's Day should be a public holiday.
Yeah, I think it should.
Because everyone has a mother.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it should
Yeah,
also.
bro, we have public holidays for so much less, man.
Like what?
So much less, bro.
Heroes Day, what?
What Janan Loom?
Bro, if that's still Heroes Day, we need that day to rest.
Just
Rest day.
It's public
Happy
holiday.
But who are the heroes? Anyway,
Yeah,
Let me
no,
ask-
I just want to recognize guys.
You guys rate like people on scales of 1 to 10.
like in life.
Yeah.
like in terms of the type of person there.
No, like on attractiveness. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
what criteria do you use when you
how attractive you
It depends on how well I know them.
to rate someone on a scale of 1 to 10?
No, like I will rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, but then the criteria depends on how well I know them.
are. What if it's your
You know
friend?
what I mean?
If it's your friend, you give them a higher score.
No.
No,
You just
like,
have more to work
Before
with.
I get to know her, she might be like a 7 or
Okay, no. I'm not talking about her personality. I'm talking about.
but that plays a part later. Like when you get to know him, then it's different.
Yeah, but like I'm not talking about like just like physical attractiveness.
yeah.
But if you know someone well, that attractiveness can be affected by your knowledge.
Would you say you know any 9s?
Yeah.
You know a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, the reason I'm asking is this. I found this page, and this is why I love Reddit, bro. Okay, Reddit can be fun. So this page is called Rate Me. So basically, people just post
Pictures of
themselves. Like you post as candid of a photo as you can post.
Like from the most unflattering angle.
Not necessarily.
just a picture.
Just like natural light, no filter. You like turn your head twice, or like natural.
Bro, as if a national ID, man.
And then guys rate you on a scale of 1 to 10. So that's basically this whole subreddit. But what really caught my eye was for them their criteria that they use.
They stated there clearly.
Hey, boss, let me first show it to you. And let me even show you how I found out the criteria. So like this lady had posted her face, and people are telling her like, yeah, 3, yeah, 4. But this one guy said, man, I give you 7 to 8. You have a natural beauty like Jennifer Lawrence. What? Blah blah blah. So
It was bounced from the subreddit.
the automatic bot moderator responded to his nonsense. I was like, great.
This is the criteria we use.
Yeah. Like, so basically this is their criteria. And it's a bit long, so bear with me. But like it made so much sense in my head. So the subreddit is called r/accurately rate me.
Bro, first send me that.
So accurately rate me is dedicated to rating facial aesthetics and follows a rating scale under a normal distribution model in brackets, which is commonly used to represent distributions in natural stroke biological sciences. Scores range from 0.0 to 10.0 with a mean score of 5 and a standard deviation of 1.0. You think how in depth these guys go into their nini?
Standard deviation, bro.
Okay. So statistics. This table indicates that only 2.3% of the human population, in brackets 176 million, that's 2.3%, are at least a 7.0 in terms of facial attractiveness. And that individual with a rating of 7.0 should be expected to be the most attractive person in a random group of 44 rather.
Mad.
So that's if they have a 7.
Mad.
And they also say, on the other hand, only 2.3% of the human population, in brackets 176 million, are at most a 3.0 in terms of facial attractiveness. At most. And that an individual with a rating of 3.0 should be expected to be the least attractive person in a random group of 44.
Okay, so most people are in the middle.
Yes.
Most guys are just
Yes,
there,
so most of the ratings you're going to see there are going to be between 4 to 6.
3.1.
So now that it brings me back to my question. Do you know any 9s based on this
What?
definition?
You know when you use standard deviation.
No, because now, let me tell you, a lot of this research is very annoying. Because, like, they said it's like evolutionary something, right?
There's no evolution. There's just like 2.3% of the argument is 2.3% of the population is above a 7.
No, but
on their table,
the 7 is based on what?
In their table, like 7 out of 10.
Yeah, but there's something you read that explained like where that 7 came from.
There has to be some sort of
The
research
7.0 should be, in terms of facial attractiveness, that an individual with a rating with 7.0 should be expected to be the most attractive person.
Before that, it said something else before that. It explained like the ratios or something.
Normal distribution.
Okay, scores range from 0.0 to 10.0 with a mean score of 5.0 and a standard deviation of 1.0.
So that means that the average is 5.
Yeah, in this
Most
on
people
this
are
scale.
I'm still not satisfied with what
that's the mean.
I'm not. I'm clear on the numbers. I'm not satisfied with what the criteria is.
Yeah, they didn't provide the criteria.
They did, bro.
Their criteria is facial attractiveness.
Yeah, but that facial attractiveness is based on what? Is it like
it's based on you?
Is it on like
It's I think people.
the shape of your face? Is it like
now that is subjective. But if you're going to rate someone a 7 and higher,
but who's better now for them? Who's their subject? Like who's the decider?
So this is what happens basically. So if I'm the one who wants to be rated accurately, I would post my video or picture on this page. Then everyone, based on this, would give a figure that they think I fall on. So everyone in this subreddit. Okay, not necessarily everyone, but like people in the subreddit just keep like putting their ratings under your picture, under your post. Like you find like a 6, someone will tell you a 7, someone will tell you a 3, someone. So the page is called Rate Me Accurately. Well, bro, like there was no one on this page that I found who was an 8.
Yeah, but see, this is the problem.
No one.
This is the problem. I feel like that's so like it's not accurate because first of all, guys are followers. Guys will see what this first guy rated,
This guy says she's
and then the next, and then he'll be like, "Okay, man, let me give you this thing."
Not necessarily. Reddit guys are honest, bro. That's one thing I trust Reddit people to be honest. Like
So-
I will tell you are 2, bro.
What kind of pics do guys be posting?
Guys post like no more pics. Like literally, it's the most common pic is a proper profile shot, like straightforward your face, and then the second most popular post is a profile video like that, profile shot like that, but it's a video this time, and the person literally just turns to one side to the side like this, and the other side like.
I feel like we should do this, bro.
Where do they rate us?
Yeah, because we can take it.
No, we can
take
definitely
whatever they
take
give
it.
us.
Champs.
Yeah, we can take it, whatever they give us. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll see. That's funny though.
It's
Bro.
still-
And I know that's some niggas in that chat.
Bro, what's killing me is the mean is 5 with a standard deviation of 1.
One
means most people are
For me,
between
what's
4
killing
and
me
6.
is all that.
Hey.
What's killing me is all that math, bro. That guy said 2.3% of the population. And then they've just stuck that 2.3.
176
2.3 are
people.
attacking 2.3 are ugly. Everyone
million.
else is in the middle. How do you know, bro?
But basically, they are saying all that is to say that if you had to give someone a 7 in this group,
They better be.
you better be able to say that in a random group of 44 guys, this is the best looking guy with that 7. And the opposite is true. If they give him a 3
This is
in
what
a
I
group
want
of
to know, bro.
33.
What is a
0.
normal distribution model?
No more distribute. Damn, how do I explain it?
Okay, to be fair, their criteria is a lot longer than that, man. I just
'cause
took
they said
the
it
like
follows
the
a rating
introduction.
scale under a normal distribution model, which is commonly used to represent distributions in natural or biological sciences. So that means
Do you remember that
distribution
graph?
as in your eyes, your nose, your this, your that.
No.
The
Distribution
like-
is math.
Yeah, like the
Do you remember that
spread out
graph where
of
they
where
would
the
be like
people
dots
fall.
and then there's like one line?
Yeah.
Like this is the average.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the model they're
what
following.
they
Like
mean,
it's
eh?
not see my extremes, it's just the average of
okay.
everything.
Let me see if I took another screenshot because they actually went into depth. For example, they have like, if for example you think that someone has a particular feature on their face that is usually associated with a particular ethnic group. For example, they don't give examples, but I can give one: thin noses. White people have slender
Or
noses.
like a tooth gap.
A tooth gap, maybe. So they say that if you feel like that person's tooth gap or small nose makes them,
Enhances their beauty.
their
in
beauty.
some way,
you rate them what you think, but do not objectively specify or state that you think this person is good because they have a slim nose.
Okay, so you're not allowed to give details. In that
No,
chat.
you're
But
not
they have
allowed to
another
give details. You can give what you think the person should do
I have another
to
caveat.
up their.
Hey, that's
they,
rude, bro.
They can tell you, boss, just lose some weight in that
I have
chin.
another
What?
caveat. People's cameras are different, bro. What if someone has like a wide angle and like your cheekbones?
The good thing is, it's you who brings the photo yourself. So you're the one who picked it up to
Do your
camera
best,
roll,
bro.
bro.
Do your best.
That they look for the best lighting for your camera to get a very like.
bro, not
accurate
like me.
and
Guys would
neutral
think I
reading.
don't have hair, bro.
On your
If
head.
I'm taking a thing from here,
You find a good angle. But I just found that page so fascinating, man. I went down that rabbit hole with that
That's
one.
too funny, bro. I can't. Like, we have to make that content. We'll do it, and then we'll post it to Patreon, man. Just show guys what, show guys how they roasted us.
Accurately rate me.
Okay.
what did you think you'd be though?
Now this is me thinking I'll be a 7, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
guys
shout out
in
to
this
you,
group,
bro.
Like the people who I would think
Would
I would
be
rate like
sevens,
7,
nah.
nothing, bro.
Is it
I
mostly
think
guys?
I think
or
I'd be
girls
like a
as well?
5.
It's a healthy mix of both.
Okay.
It's a healthy mix of guys and girls.
There's girls on here you think are bad, and they give them like 5s. Like
Yes, stuff like that. You see, she's a 3. She's averaging in the comments like 4,
What?
4, and everyone has like their reasons, bro. They're like, bro, your symmetry is off. You're not in the golden ratio.
So guys can give their reasons why you're not fine, but they can't give the reason why you are.
They can't give. There are certain reasons you can't give. For okay, another.
Like if you get mean, the moderator is like, boss,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah. You can't be mean. You can't be rude.
Okay.
But there's
That's
certain.
nice.
Yeah, like for example, if you think someone has had like bad plastic surgery,
Oh.
you can't say that that's what impacted your decision. But you can rate them based on how they look with their plastic surgery
So you can say
right
you don't
now.
look natural or something. Like
Yeah.
That. Okay.
And if someone looks good with their plastic surgery, they can also get a high ranking.
Nice.
You're just supposed to judge the person on how they look in this video right now. Like, no personal bias, no. Like, be as honest as you can. Based on the criteria that if you're giving her a 7 or him a 7,
you have
you
to
better
justify
that there are 44 guys. I don't know, the funny thing.
That's the baddest one in the room.
The funny thing is, like, when you post your 7, they have like an automatic bot that just quickly
says no.
It says it, no, it gives you all the rules. It tells you, man, in this group, if you're rating someone a 7, this is the criteria. La, 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 la. If you have used this criteria and you think that this message is like false, ignore this. However, if you want to
so the guys
do it now.
the guys be posting themselves and rating themselves.
No. You post and guys in the subreddit rate
so
you.
funny.
Okay. Yeah, but like that's one of the like Reddit. I suggest everyone should go on Reddit and like should be on Reddit. Reddit is amazing.
Nah, you need to send us a subreddit. Send it to a group.
Accurately.
Okay, boys. Do you have any topic you wanna get into?
Damn, my topics are here.
All on your phone. Okay, this is now a downer, a bit of a downer. Did you guys see the dude who got shot last week?
Shot.
Yeah, the Indian dude who got shot last
Yeah,
week.
by the security guard.
The money lender.
The money lender. Did you guys watch the full video?
I saw a short clip and he was censored out, but that was enough for me.
I mean, I couldn't watch the video. But yeah, man, last week at Raja Chambers, which is literally like 2 seconds from here, a policeman walked into a money lender's office. He had borrowed apparently 2 million shillings from him. And I think he had defaulted. It seemed like he had been paying, but this time he had defaulted. And I guess he was trying to negotiate or he was complaining. I don't know, bro. But yeah, man, the CCTV video shows this guy just being mad for a bit and then just turning and shooting the guy, bro, offing him. I saw it actually on Wendy's thingy. I saw him post it. Yeah, turning and offing the guy and then booming, right? I mean, I didn't finish the vid, but I assume he boomed. He boomed. There were other guys in the place meanwhile. He boomed, got a border and dipped.
They all ran out. Everyone else.
Yeah, but obviously they caught him. And like...
That's the guy I saw in cuffs everywhere. Like they arrested him.
Watching the news. But I know that they caught him and they discovered that he didn't even have a gun. He had stolen like his roommate's gun. So yeah. Last I checked, the roommate is inside. So I think this guy obviously also going to be inside. Did they catch the guy? Or did they catch on his roommate? I don't know, bro, but all I know is it's a messed up situation, man. It's a messed up situation right now, bro.
But you see, it's not just that one guy, bro. Like there have been like 4 shootings.
Multiple shootings, bro. The past like 4 weeks, it's just been shooting week after week. At least one major shooting. Started with the minister.
Yeah.
Then the blogger. Now it's money lender. I had another guy was off in over
Chanja, something like
bro.
that, yeah.
It's a mess, man. So now my question is, in light of all of that stuff, what do you guys think should be done, not just by the government, but not even just by like ordinary places, to like curb the shootings?
It's a bit tough because...
What can they do to curb the shootings?
A lot of them have been by security guys.
That's the thing.
So are you going to tell a security guy, hand over your gun?
Should they be?
Yeah. And to be fair, like you said, like most of them are security guards. Ugandans in general are not armed, I'd say, compared to our peers around the world. We're generally not armed. So I don't know. I think they have to... I can't say remove the gun from the security officer because he needs his weapon to do his work. But I guess maybe have better like mental checks. Maybe. I don't know. This one is very tricky. Because, for example, that gentleman who shot the money lender, that one was...
Like I didn't have a gun, bro.
Bro, like...
How do you correct for something like that?
Like that one
Didn't
was
even have
so
a gun.
left field, bro.
A guy who shot the minister was his bodyguard.
Was his
Yeah.
very
How
personal
do you
bodyguard.
correct for that? Do we say pay the guys more? Because anyway, it might not
That
even, this
creates
might
a
not even be
discrepancy,
yeah, this might not even be a gun conversation, bro. Maybe it's a payment conversation. Maybe
But you
it's,
see,
it's an economic
There are
issue, bro.
security guys and then police guys. 2 different things, bro. So if you're paying one more than the other and you've said, okay, let's pay these guys more to solve this issue, that's a new problem, bro.
Do you guys feel like shootings in Uganda are like plane crashes, as in, don't happen too often, but when they happen, they are blown
Out of proportion.
maybe not out of proportion, but like
Everyone
everyone
knows.
hears about it, bro, and it's an issue.
I think so. I think we definitely do not have as many as certain places. But also I think there are a lot of people that get shot that we do not hear about. I think there are a lot of people are shot in funny ways and we don't hear about them, like robbings, like...
Because I think
like
this
that.
guy here, it was a robbing. The blogger guy, it
The
seemed like
blogger
it
that
was
are
a
robbing him.
It seems like it was a robbing, but also it seemed a bit personal. Because they told me that they put the gun in his mouth, like he was shot in the mouth.
What?
That's not a robber.
That's not a robbery. Yeah. The driver wasn't shot. His driver wasn't shot.
That was an execution, bro.
And apparently he had a lot to say about the minister shooting. So those are dots that guys are connecting.
Some stuff I won't say, but I'll say it in Patreon
Yeah.
about this. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to it. But yeah, man, it's a bit scary, bro. I was thinking, you know how like at big hotels they'll make bodyguards sign their guns in and like leave them at the entrance. Do you guys see a possibility of that becoming the case everywhere now? Like you come to an office building, you leave your gun at the gate.
It definitely can become a thing, but my question is, would that even help? Because, for example, the minister was shot at home. There's no one checking in his gun. The blogger was shot in his car
On his way home.
on his way home. This gentleman, okay, maybe the one of the money lender,
Bro, let me
that
tell
one.
you, that's the one that scared me the most. Because there's just no reason for a guy to be in a money lender's office with a gun. Bro, there was so many.
I was a police officer.
That could have been a mass shooting, bro. He could have offed everyone in that tiny room, bro.
I honestly, that's what I thought he was going to do when I saw that video.
He didn't look. He looked mad, bro.
He looked
mad.
angry. He got the gun. He just cocked it once, shot this guy once, and just walked out calmly, bro. He came back. Four more.
What?
And I didn't even watch the video to that point. I just saw everyone was running out and he left. So when he's letting out, he's informing me now that he came back after that and shot four times.
4 more times.
But what, like,
And went and got a border and dipped.
what was his aim? To wipe away the debt?
He was just
in that
mad at the
moment, I
Indian guy.
think-
Just mad, huh?
Yeah, I think he was just frustrated, bro. I think he was probably thinking, bro, I'm doing my best to pay this shit. My life is not going well, and now you're speaking to me like this. I'm not justifying it, but I'm just trying to imagine what could have pushed him to the edge. Had to be something like that, man. But it was very scary.
Now that one was incredibly scary, bro.
Imagine a guy walking into your office and shooting you. That's probably the last thing this Indian guy thought could ever happen.
We have an Indian embassy.
Of course.
Have they said anything?
I'm sure the Indian community said something. Those guys are very unified. Yeah.
I'm sure they have.
I actually found out recently that like when Indian gets arrested and goes to jail, they just automatically the association sends someone to go and like figure out how to
Represent
get
him.
them out. Yeah. They have like a proper like system of helping each other out. So that's what up, man. But RIP to him. RIP to everyone, in fact, that has died of gun violence the past few weeks, man. Yeah.
Speaking of guns, Ja Morant is back at it, bro.
Oh, John Wick. Ja Wick. Ja Wick.
Ja
Wick, bro.
Uh-huh.
In another IG live,
What up with him?
he's back at it with a bigger gun.
Yo, what's wrong with him?
Man, this one looked proportional to his hands at least, man. But actually it did not.
So for him, he thinks the issue was the size of his gun. The issue for him was the size of his gun.
He had to come back and show guys that he's actually a real shooter.
That's too funny. So
And they were suspended again.
How long has he been suspended for this time?
We
I
don't
couldn't
know
find
yet.
any information on that.
We don't know yet.
Is it indefinite?
Yeah,
Is he
and
losing his job
he has
now?
been suspended from all club activities.
All
Question.
club activities.
question. In Memphis, are guys not allowed to own guns?
I think
They
it's just
probably
him.
are, but I think it's because it's this guy Ja Morant who's supposed to
Do you
be
think
like.
there's like a breach? Obviously, I know we discussed this in depth last time, but is there like a breach in his contract? Like, can he not have guns?
So I was watching this video about this very same topic, man. Basically, they said that they be having morality clauses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if the company or the team feels you're doing anything that's not in line with their morals, then they can release you based on that.
Also, you see, context is so important, bro.
Yeah.
Because a guy having a gun in a strip club in America, that's so different from a guy being like at a shooting range or
Yeah.
somewhere like shooting guns. You know what I
He
mean?
was in a car vibing,
With his
rapping.
boys.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you know, they showed the gun for like 1 second.
But like
was
1
like,
second,
"Hey."
wait, all the news reports, they have to first pause the gun, circle it, then zoom in.
It was so fast.
It was so quick, man. It literally looked like his fingers. Like it might have just been like him doing like a gun sign, but I guess guys have the forensics that they have done on the video enhanced.
But I appreciate
Enhanced.
his boy for trying to hide that gun so quick.
They
They showed Jordan just went back to his face. That's so funny.
But Ja Morant in particular, I don't know. I think at this point they should just release him because
I
at first
saw
I
a
was
video.
thinking, man,
Guys were saying,
they should release him because like
remove the guns from him,
guns are legal.
then give him like an all-female security team. And this was their logic. Apparently, when you have like an all-male security team, you just look threatening, bro. You look like you're coming for the ops. And he's already like in gang things.
And their own woman security team, how'd you look?
You look like a celeb.
I don't think he needs that, bro. I think a guy needs to go to like a place with stricter gun laws, bro.
Stricter.
Yeah,
Look like
I think
Cali.
it needs to be in like New York or like California or something. Where
And then again, needs to
Take him
behave
to the
himself.
Warriors.
he's playing
He's
games.
playing
bro.
games, man.
Like you're talented, but bro, you're playing games. It can end like this.
He's playing games, man. Because like at this point, really, if he didn't learn from that last situation, and to
And
be
he apologized more,
mob,
than
bro,
saying-
like he said, Oba is not doing
The guy
it again.
waited
He's
for
doing
season
anger
to
management
end.
classes.
You know, he needs to learn a real lesson. He needs to learn a real one, bro.
Collapse him.
And Ja Morant is not a hood guy at all.
It's really
bro.
not, bro. The guy is called Demetrius.
Demetrius, guy went to private school, both parents at home. That's what you guys were telling me last time. So like he really has no business. Like at first I had some sympathy for him, but now I'm thinking maybe it's just he just likes guns and he's ready to deal with the consequences of showing guns.
But we
Yeah.
have
And if
guys
we're arguing for him, like
I think it's
being
just
pressed on
it's
his
just
behalf.
bad peer pressure influence, bro. It sounds
It
like
must-
I know it sounds like a textbook answer, but bro,
Guy
that's
just has
just what
bad
it is.
guy hangs
Just
around with bad
friends.
friends, man.
The guys who still let you be around guns after that. Have you guys seen that video of those guys where they're saying Ja Morant's friends when he says he wants to? What are those guys called
Man,
again?
it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than rap.
RDC World. RDC World, bro. Those guys
Man, this
take
shit
me
deeper
out,
than
bro.
rap.
Those guys take me out, man. Okay.
What you talking about? We sold drugs for like 5 minutes. Man, I need you to take the fall for and it's looking like it's gonna be you. That video is hilarious. Nah, shout out. Oh, not really. What's the opposite of shout out Ja Morant? But shout out you.
Still turn prayers to job, bro.
What's the
Shout
opposite, man?
bugging,
We hope you
bro.
land on your feet, boy.
Okay. Yeah, any other topics? As you look, bro, I just want to say, man, I figured out how to transfer EPUBs from my phone to my Kindle. I've been bathing.
You're going to bathe.
I've been bathing.
What's the procedure?
bathe.
You download the Kindle app,
Okay.
and then it's actually so simple, bro. I'm making it seem like it's complicated, but you guys know I'm not that tech guy. You just download the Kindle app, log into your Amazon account, and literally just
Tap the
hold
EPUB.
and share, bro. It's so easy, bro. I can't believe I've been
I use
messing like
EPUBs
this.
for like Apple Books. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
just download the EPUB, tap, and it goes to the books. Bro,
Yeah,
how have
bro.
you been suffering?
I've been suffering, man. And you know, reading on your Kindle is so different from reading off your laptop or your phone.
Yeah.
Man. So the
It has that
experience is
paper
completely
screen,
different. Yeah.
It's literally
Looks like
called
paper.
paper book, right?
Yeah.
But make sure that is when you're in darkness, you can't turn up the brightness. At least
You
on the one I had.
can.
bro.
The
You
one I had
can.
was
You
the
can.
original paperback one. man.
You had the first
The
one.
first.
Yeah.
Like in the night, you literally had to pull out your phone like this if there
And
was
then
no light.
illuminate.
Yeah, and like do some.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it was an actual book.
It was
an
like
actual
basically
book.
like it recreated like the paper look so well that they didn't have a backlight.
But like from the second generation, you can do the backlight
Yeah, oh,
thing.
hella
Thank
light.
God,
In fact,
man.
it can also be too bright.
So I
Like,
chucked
why?
It
that
can also be
thing,
too
bro.
bright. Yeah, so you
I
have
want to
some
get
kind of way
one, man.
down.
I really want to
Kindle.
get one.
Yeah, for more.
No, I've always wanted to like read off that thing, and I feel like if I had it, I would
Yeah,
read
for
more.
more.
Yeah, for more.
Yeah, we have.
I don't even like to read, bro.
Hey, man, I'm about this guy talking about a book in his life.
You have to read emails, bro. You have to text.
That's
This
with
kid, bro.
settings. Text bold.
No, but I read regularly.
That's
Bro, we all read, man.
That's
My,
too
read
funny.
My books are
tweets.
full.
Read messages.
Okay, man. What's your topic?
Let me see. There was this, but this was also like one of the questions about the Freddie Gibbs thing. I really want to know about that. Like, we have to touch that topic.
Nah, well, let's touch when we ask the question.
Okay.
Tell me else. What do I want to call? I want to call back one of our questions from a few weeks ago when we talked about parents who hate their kids.
Yeah.
Do you guys know some guy called Brian McKnight? He's a singer.
Mm.
Have you seen his stuff with his kiddos?
Mm-mm.
So apparently this Brian McKnight dude, he's old. He's like a really old singer. But he's one of those guys who got a second family. As in, he was married to this one chick, had kids with her. They had a life. And then he broke up with her and married a new chick and has like a new family. So a reason that the thing that sparked all of the controversy is he posted on his IG about his new kiddo, saying, "Thank you for like showing me what it means to be a girl dad. Like I love you so much, da 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 da." And all of that was cool. Just seemed like a dad just posting about his daughter. And then guys do some research and realize, bro, dude,
It's like
this
3
guy has a kiddo, bro. This guy has kiddos, bro. This guy has a daughter. Also, her name is Brianna. This guy's name is
It's a bit
Brian.
close to
Brianna McKnight.
Yeah, so his firstborn daughter, grown woman. And obviously, it's the internet. So guys keep digging. They find out how she sued him for about defamation. Apparently, he said that she like slept with her cousin or some shit. It's a big mess.
So she slept with his sibling's child. That's what he claimed.
That's what he claims.
The tough
Anyways,
dad
And then
you
she
get.
sued him.
She sued him for defamation. But just know,
That's crazy.
in addition to
I
that,
feel like that's like a backfire. Like
in his new famo, he has a kiddo, his son. It's called Brian McKnight Jr. But also in his old famo, his son's name was Brian McKnight Jr. So it's a big mess, bro. And it turns out that he has proper beef with his family, bro.
the old family.
Yeah. It's even a thing where he like they're estranged, but he put out a statement and just explaining how they're estranged, bro, and saying, nah, that's the past. I don't dwell on the past. I love my family now. This is what it is. Da, da, da. He went into like detail of what happened with the whole family. And yeah, man, it just reminded me of Jesse's jazz of like a parent can actually hate their kid, though.
No, you can love your kid but not like them. That's what I say.
Yeah.
You can
You
love
think
your
that's what
kid
this
and
is?
I think he loves his kids.
Mm.
I don't think he's outly admitting in press statements that I don't love those kids.
Nah, he's saying, bro, that's the past. Like
Yeah.
those guys are in my past. Like me, I'm here, I'm happy. This is my family. Those are guys,
Disowned.
forget
man.
about it.
Really
He literally
shit.
said, I named this new kiddo Brian McKnight Jr. because this is the kiddo that I want everyone to know as my legacy. That other guy, no. He said, in fact, in his release, he said, I changed my will to reflect how I feel now, bro. So you just know the old family is out of it.
I get just
Okay, no, that
yeah.
is I know that one I can't get behind, bro.
Yeah, that nigga hates his kid.
That one he
That guy
hates his fam-
kid.
Either hates his kid or he hates like the ex-wife or something, and they just look like her.
What do you
Something
think
like
what do you think it would take, bro, for you to
change my will?
hate your kiddo, bro? Like, bro, I hate this guy.
Let me see. I'm going to use 50 Cent's example. 50 Cent hates his
He
kid.
didn't hate his kid.
50 Cent hates
He
his
doesn't hate his kid, bro. I've read this book. He doesn't hate it. He didn't, but they also have a super complicated
kid.
relationship.
50 Cent
man.
called this boy like over what recently? Like
Yeah,
some
just know he
kind
said that-
insult, man.
He said he wrote Tariq after his son. Tariq
That's
St.
crazy.
Patrick, yeah. Like he wrote him. That's the way him and his son are, bro.
But how many sons does this guy have? 50 Cent. Two.
Yeah,
There's
that one.
There's
and
one
then
he
that
hates.
kiddo. Yeah, there's the one who he has beef with.
Then he has beef with who was saying like
From
he
his
wants
first baby mom.
like more child support. What?
That guy's a grown man.
He's a grown man.
Yeah, there's that one.
That one.
And then there's the kiddo.
So who
The younger one.
who is the one who's Saint Patrick? Tariq is written on.
The one who
That
has
he
beef
didn't
with.
like.
Yeah, the one he has beef with.
Ah. But me personally, I don't know, bro. I guess my kid would have to first grow up, turn 18. He has to be like 18.
Mm-hmm.
Then do something that's just like foul. That's like, can I say, and it has to be like to me. But even still, I don't know if I'd release him just because of that. Like, say if my kid stole my,
You guys,
my money.
I feel like the 50 Cent thing, anyway, just from reading his book, he makes it clear that obviously he wasn't as around as he should have been. Stuff was weird with that guy's mom. He was 50 Cent. Like, he was touring the world. He was the biggest rapper in the world. So obviously he was in prison for his kid though at that time. But he still provided. He still like made time whenever he could. He still paid all the child support. He did all of that jazz. And I think there was a point where he tried to now mend the relationship and like fix stuff with his son, try to mentor him, stuff like that. And he says his kiddo is just lazy, bro. He says that the kiddo is just so used to being 50 Cent's son, as in getting stuff for free, that guy just didn't want to work, bro. Like, the entitlement was just too much for them to have a real relationship. So 50 Cent, being the hustler that he is, as in got everything from zero,
he cannot
it rubbed him the
co-sign
wrong
that,
way,
man.
bro. It rubbed him the wrong way. So he also said, nah,
I'm not giving you anything.
I no longer have to give you child support.
He
You're
knows-
not a grown man.
Even you start from zero.
Yeah, if you want to do a business, you come, we discuss it. I'll help you with it. In fact, he tells a story about how he used to buy his son sneakers. One time, some guy came to him with a Adidas. They were selling their their store, their physical store. So it had more merchandise. And 50 Cent like hollered at his son and said, yo, these guys were selling their store. I want us to like do business together. Open an online thingy. You'll be able to sell all these shoes. Like it said, hey, Kawa, what, but never followed up. Eventually lost the interest, this, that. So like that's the story of how like this guy has zero hustle in him, bro. Like I think he kind of feels like, bro, how can this be my kid, though, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
can't believe it.
yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe he has to also take some responsibility for it because he didn't raise him. Your kid can't just have those things from you just because you have the same DNA. You know what
I
I mean?
don't think the kid spoiled himself either.
Yeah.
50 Cent probably bought him some stuff. But then there's also
No,
like
the baby mom.
the baby mom.
Yeah.
But then there's also like this. It's kind of similar, but situations where someone works their way up from zero. Then when they have children of their own, they're good. Like they're sorted, they're doing well. So their default now is to like make sure the child doesn't suffer in life. Child must go to good schools.
Yeah.
Child must have good clothes.
Like, let me give my
must
child
never go
everything I
hungry.
didn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not even necessarily everything I didn't have, but you can't look at your kid hungry and not feed your kid.
Yeah.
Your kid can't come and ask you for fresh kicks, saying like, everyone at school has fresh kicks, and you don't give your kid the fresh kicks unless you don't have the money, or like you're really trying to teach him some lesson. So you like as a parent, I think you naturally want to just make sure your kids are happy, they're smiling, they're joyful. So could that also have led a bit to this guy's like feeling of being lazy?
Like you think he overprovided?
I think so. Because I don't think there's a way
The way this
50
50
Cent's kid can
the
suffer.
way he describes it in his book, he says this guy's mom. This is like a common story, bro. Baby moms being embittered at the fact that she can't be with a guy, and sprinkling that embitteredness on her
And the
kid.
child,
Yeah, where it will actually hurt that guy. Because that guy won't be mad at his baby mom not liking him. But his kiddo not like him, that one she knows will hurt. So she thinks because her baby mom was mob entitled and felt like because she had 50 cents kiddo, she was entitled to all this shit from him. She like taught that to her kiddo. And she would apparently always tell that kiddo, no, 50 cents is your dad, so you should have all these things. You should have this, you should have this car, you should have this.
And if you don't have it, it's because 50
it's
cents ain't
they
shit.
love you, yeah. It's 'cause you dig? So that's kind of the way it is.
That's so toxic, man.
That's messed up. That's always two sides, bro. Because
That's toxic.
think about it, man. If you're in the peak of your career and you have a kid with someone who you're not really with like that, how there can you be, bro? You know
Especially if you're 50 Cent, bro.
how there can you be for your kiddo? Unless a kiddo comes and lives with you. Or which if he lives with you, he's not going to live a stable life, bro. Guy will be moving all the time, but he'll be there with you, though.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's tricky.
Nah, but that's crazy, though, man. Turning your kid against you, man.
That happens all the time, man.
All the time.
All the time, bro. That one,
When you're not
that
there.
one I've seen, bro. I've seen that one play out in real life. So, yeah, man. Anyway, the moral of the story, have kiddos when you're ready to have kiddos. And I don't know, man, try and be as present as you can. Because for you, you're not 50 Cent. I don't know what your excuse will be, man. Man, I was
too early,
MVP, man. I had to
man.
record the pod every Tuesday.
Yeah, it's too early.
I had to go to Cardamom and Coffee, shout out.
Yeah.
Every other week.
That guy can see his dad for 2 hours, spending 2 hours with his boys talking. He can't spend a day with him.
Nah, just so funny. My guess, brother, straight. Just have kids when you're ready, man. Just have kids when you're ready. Until then, just like practice ABC, bro. You know.
Facts.
Bro, I was thinking of the alphabet. Never mind.
Yeah. What was B? Be faithful.
Yeah. That's the one that strangely, that's the one I respect the most today, man.
Be faithful.
That's the one. That's the one that counts the most, bro.
Not abstinence.
That one's unnatural. But that other one, bro, that be faithful one, that one there counts, bro.
That's the natural one.
That be faithful one. More unnatural and abstaining. That can have real health consequences, bro.
I think, abstinence is definitely more unnatural than being faithful. Because...
Can't you be faithful to... Yeah, I can be faithful to multiple partners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's unnatural about being faithful?
That's so crazy, bro.
Being faithful, in the context that it's used in ABC, usually I talk about like be faithful to one partner.
Yeah.
You can be faithful to one partner at a time.
That's a natural partner.
Nah, I don't think that's
You're
unnatural.
jamming.
I don't think that's unnatural. I think you can be faithful to someone for a number of years, and then if you get bored with it, you can go on to the next person. That's actually a very healthy way to live life, bro.
I guess.
It's a very healthy way to live life.
I guess. I bet this is coming from the most faithful guy on this couch.
Yeah, on this couch.
On the couch,
faithful guy.
Couch, man. That's so funny, bro.
So I don't know what the other guy is saying, man. Anyway.
Okay, man. You guys want to go to our questions? Do you have anything else to talk about?
I'll just shout out to that chick who has been doing the, what's her name? Hilda Baci. Who has been doing the cooking marathon.
What's that?
So it's like you literally cook for hours, bro. She's
She's
done it
just-
for 100 hours.
Straight
Cooking. Finished yesterday.
100 hours straight.
Why
Yeah,
she
said
What is she
from
cooking, bro,
Nigeria.
that
She's from
doesn't
Nigeria.
finish getting ready, bro?
It was a record.
cooking non-stop?
Okay, what
Yeah.
was she cooking that doesn't get ready?
So she cooks.
Boiling water?
No, like you cook different things.
She cooks. She puts no sleep, nothing.
Straight.
No sleep.
Bro, cup.
Zero.
Someone give me a cup.
100 hours.
100
Like,
hours, bro. She has been filmed. Guys have been there the entire time, bro. The previous record was like what, 86 hours?
100 hours is how many days?
Like
Like 4, close to 4.
And say like, cause
Because 3 are 72.
24
that's
hours in a day.
That's 4 days.
4 days would be 100 hours. If each of those
4
24
days and
hours
a
had
few
an
hours.
extra hour, so it's like 3 days. 4 days.
4 days.
3 days and some hours.
It's 4 days and some hours.
What's 24 minus 4? 3 days and 20 hours. That's
No,
how I do,
bro.
man.
Bro, what have you
That shit,
calculated?
man. For real,
4
bro.
days is 96 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 days is 72.
3
Yeah,
days,
4
72 hours.
days is 96.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wait,
so
3 days,
4 days and
72 hours.
some.
Yeah.
That's 6 days.
I'm about to kick.
Did you say 3 days and 72 hours? Oh, he said 3 days is 72 hours.
3 days is 72.
Yeah, okay. Then we're on the same page. On the same page.
Yeah, we're not. We're not on the same page, bro. Okay.
Maybe
That's
just
fire,
pull out
man.
my
Shout out to
calculator
her.
right now.
Shout out to Hilda.
I'm talking
Hilda
4
Baci.
days is 96 hours. Why have
That's
you
so
done
impressive,
measures?
man.
24
That's so
times
impressive, bro.
72.
Chicks can't even cook these days, man. Chicks don't even be cooking these days, man.
Yeah, but man, she has made the record. It was verified by Guinness literally yesterday. So
it's 4 days
That's
and
so
4
hard,
hours.
Burna Boy posted. Yeah.
Burna Boy
so-
posted it.
That's so hard. Because she's Nigerian.
I know I care more now that I've gotten that
Yeah,
piece
that's
of
cringe.
information.
That's so cringe, bro.
I care, man.
Burna Boy did it. Not that she could cook for 100 hours. He cares about. It's Burna Boy acknowledging her.
Ogulu said what?
Okay, man. Let's get into these questions, bro.
Let's get into this question.
Oh, yeah, I watched. What do you watch? Guardians of the Galaxy. Have you watched it yet?
Not yet.
What a movie.
Fire movie.
Fire movie.
Gujaya threw me a loop, bro. They
Who
posted
died?
someone posted the cinema version, man. Cinema recorded version.
There you go.
I took the bait.
Nah, I think it's my
Bait.
best from this phase, bro.
Nah, I
It's
mean,
a
I
very
don't know how
good
you
movie.
rate it against the other ones. Because that's
Against
a real
the
rating.
other ones, let's see what was my favorite before this one.
That's your favorite Marvel movie now?
No, it's a bit. He said it's his favorite from this.
From this
phase.
phase.
This phase, eh?
Yeah, and it was also like a good conclusion to the Guardians.
Are they the only ones who haven't missed?
Could be because
Yeah.
all their movies are fire.
But
That's
there's
crazy.
that Guardians that missed. That one where they brought the
Of the
guy's
dad.
dad into the mix.
That shit
But
did
to-
miss, bro.
that
That's
thing
right.
But
missed,
that movie
bro.
was fire.
thing
What
did
did
Miss,
you
miss,
That
miss,
thing
miss.
did not miss, bro.
Nah, relax.
Miss.
That's a fire movie.
That one did not miss, bro.
Big miss.
Have you watched it again? Watch it again.
Actually, 2 times, man.
You watched
Both
it this
times.
time. You watched it the third time. Third time.
Okay, what was my issue with it? I felt like,
It was
number
a-
one, they brought in so many concepts at once. Number two, it felt a lot more CG heavy than the first.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain that, but it just felt a lot more like rubbery, like a lot of
Yeah,
CG, a lot
yeah.
of CG in
I
there.
see that.
Mhm.
So that's why I call it a miss for me personally. And second, I don't remember it, man. Okay, yes, I know the guy's dad was there. He came and Obati and the Mire. Then Oba went and turned mob Mires on different planets. So I don't know that story, you know. And what do you remember any jokes from there?
I remember the entire movie, bro.
Yeah, but like a photographic memory, not counted. Yeah, an AI in this thing, yeah.
Guys watching the movie right now.
He's on a flash, bro. Yeah, man.
You don't remember the Pac-Man joke when they were punching each other, and this guy generated a
I
Pac-Man.
turned into a pack. Okay, now what's that, man? I remember Guardians 1.
Bro, watch that movie. That movie was hard.
I watched it 2 times. I told you.
Nah,
I
you are
relax.
in shame, bro. You are in
Guardians 1
shame.
was hilarious, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
Star-Lord.
Let's get into these
Who?
questions. How long have we done? Okay,
Nah,
that's
12.
hard. That's good enough.
Okay.
Hold on to you guys. We posted this
I'll be a
question
few
last
like
week,
8. So
and I think the boys forgot to put it in the anonymous shit, so no one told us. But the question this week is, when did you find out you were mentally ill? And based on the answers we've read so far, man, some of you guys are mentally ill. I found out from your answers. Because some of you guys are also not answering the question, period, bro. So,
That's the question.
yeah. When did you find out you were mentally ill? Look what guys are answering, bro.
This first guy is a red flag. Mbu. If that's really the question you asked, this is not even an answer. It's just like, I haven't seen you in forever. Miss you.
See, guys are just not answering, bro. Guys are not addressing the
When did
issue.
you find
at
out you're
hand,
mentally ill? Okay, there's that one. Haven't seen you in forever. Miss you.
bro. Miss you too.
Miss
in
me
who?
with that.
Meanwhile, guys be thinking it could be any of us, bro. So guys just text. All our friends just be texting, thinking they're talking to us.
Okay, number 2. A friend of mine has started involving her mom in her love life.
Bro, are you sure you asked this question? I'm
I
off
did.
social, so I don't even know if you asked
I
that
actually did. Man.
question. Okay.
Okay. A friend of mine has started involving her mom in her love life, who she's seeing, how it's going, etc. Would you guys be open to involving your parents in your love lives, or would you wait till you found the one and things are serious, marriage type serious? I ask this because I'm getting the "so are you seeing anyone?" question from my parents, and I feel like the relationship hasn't matured enough to the point of me telling them. I guess they're asking, how comfortable are you with involving your parents in your love life? If you'd like to listen to the full conversation, please consider subscribing to the Mob Jazz Podcast Patreon. Once you do, you'll have access to the full conversations as well as subscriber-only content. The Mob Jazz Podcast is made possible through our Patreons. If you like what we're doing here, please consider becoming one.